Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, and welcome to another edition of my Make It Monday, where each week I share with you some projects that I'm working on in hopes to inspire you to do something creative as well. Happy Martin Luther King Day to those of us who are living in the United States. Today is a public holiday. I hope you have taken advantage of this holiday if you get this as a holiday, because I'm sure some of you might be working, to do something crafty, right? Nothing like grabbing all your supplies out and having messy fun. I've always enjoyed that. And before you know it, time goes by and, all the worries are gone, right? Anyway, so thank you for joining me. And for those of you who are joining me for the first time, I'm Sandra, the Stamping Bee, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator on Guam. But I also know that I have audience all over the world. So it's been really wonderful, this, online world, right? So if you can leave a message in the comment section, let me know where you're watching me from. That would be really interesting. Because, from the statistics, sometimes I see India and, other countries, and I just have to scratch my head. It's like, I wonder if that's just the VPN or if it's somebody really watching me from those countries. So yeah, so please leave a comment. I would appreciate. So for those of you new, welcome. And for those of you who are returning viewers, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Anyway, so today I have a fun little stamp set to share with you. And it's part of the new catalog. But before I do that, I do want to remember to invite you to our open house. My teammate Becky and I, we host an open house every time there's a new catalog. So we have a new catalog now. It's what I call the spring catalog. And it's happening this Saturday. And I've been so busy with various other things in my life that I have neglected to really follow up on with many of you regarding this. So if you are interested in attending my open house this Saturday from 2 to 5, please be sure to message me so I can put you down on the list. It's going to be fun. We're going to have food. We have simple project, and it's perfect for those of you who are lurking out there. It's a great chance to come and see other people enjoying this craft, right? So it's happening this Saturday. It is an open house, so it means that you can come anytime between 2 to 5. Come, make some projects, have some food, chat with other crafters. It's really a great time. So I do hope to see you there. But again, please message me to let me know you're coming so that I can save a spot for you and have a supply packet for you. Excuse me. And for those of you who are not sure what your schedule is like, if you can, yeah, just swing by. Of course, while we do make extra kits, make and take supply kits, but in case we have more people coming that we know of, so if you did not RSVP, you may prefer that you would come and see all the samples that we have. I don't know if you guys heard the phone call, but anyway, so I apologize for that. Anyway, so without further ado, let me switch the camera around and let's get crafting. All right. So for today's projects, today's cards, we'll be featuring this particular bundle. It's called the Terrific Toadstools. Okay. And it's on page 53 of the new catalog. Okay, it's a beautiful catalog full of wonderful images. Okay, now I know a lot of people love punches, so this is a punch bundle. And, to be honest with you, this really wasn't even in my horizon when I first put in my pre-order. But my goodness, so many cute projects from other demonstrators, from other crafters that I just could not resist. So I purchased it and have been really having a lot of fun playing with this. And I wanted to show you what I have done with this. So let's get started, okay? So this is the stamp set. And so how I wanted to start out with is, Okay, let me gather all my supplies together. This is what I call a bold image stamp. This is perfect for beginners because you don't have to worry about coloring, right? Because sometimes that could be intimidating, you know, when you have line art images, how to color it, whether you watercolor it or, you know, what blend it, you know. But this one, because it's solid bold images, it really lends itself to really quick and easy cards with minimal efforts. And this is what I wanted to share with you for those who are who are just beginner stampers. So as many of you who follow me know that I love the mix and match ephemera packs. So with this new catalog, there's a new bundle of the mix and match cards and envelopes. So this is a pack of 10, 5 in the blue and 5 in, I think this is pretty in pink. I forget what it's called. Let me see. Does it say here? Bubble bath. Okay, it's got bubble bath. So it is balmy blue and bubble bath, and it comes with envelopes. Okay, so it's perfect for beginners because it's already there. And the best thing is the price point. It's only $10 for a pack of 10. So that's like $1 for a note card and envelope. And this is really good quality, nothing flimsy. So for today's quick and easy project, I wanted to share with you how I can use this to create something really quick and easy for those of you who are just starting out. So of course you can choose whether you want it this way or this way. It doesn't really matter. So I think I'll just go from here. And so let's get started. So this is the stamp set, and let me grab this. So I'm going to start with this, and where are my blocks? Oh, here are my blocks. Okay, that's a little too big, but it's okay. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to start out with Pebbled Path. Now, I just love this card. I hope you enjoy this as well. So let's get started. So I'm going to first stamp the greeting. Now for a quick and easy card, there is no layers. It's just pure imagery. Okay. Oops. I just want to make sure. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and say, popping up to say hi. Isn't that a cute saying? Again, you know, I just love the fonts that are being used here. Okay. See how nice and crisp this looks like. And I am going to wipe this. Where did my, oh, here. Oh, there it is. When your table is so big, you just don't know. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up, okay? And put this away. That's kind of my habit. After I stamp, I put away the stamp. And then I'm going to use this one, okay? So I don't know how many of you are like me, where at first you don't really think you like a particular stamp set, but oh my goodness, once you see somebody else work with it, then you fall in love. So this is such a set here. Perhaps we can share what other stamp sets was not on your horizon, and then before you know it, it became one of your favorites, right? So this is a little grassy mound so that we could put our mushrooms on there, okay? See how the solid imagery, because in case you're worrying whether the blue will show through, it really doesn't. It has really nice coverage. Okay, so after that's done, okay, put that away, clean it. I know, it's just my habit of doing this. Okay, so then we're going to start with the mushroom. So here's one of the mushrooms, okay, and this is Poppy Parade. You know, I actually went online to see what the difference is between mushrooms and toadstools. Because these are just mushrooms. Why is it called toadstools? But you know what? With my limited research, maybe I just didn't look deep enough. But from what I gather, toadstools are supposed to be poisonous, and mushrooms are the edible one. Maybe one of you out there can clarify that for me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just to give it a little bit more dimension, I'm going to use my sponge dauber and daub some pebbled path onto the underside of my mushroom. Of course, you don't have to do this, but, you know, why not? Okay. So I am going to make sure that I have enough clearance because I'm going to be stamping the stalk soon. So, okay, so it looks like this is a nice, there you go. It's always nice when there's some shading in your image, right? So clean that up. Red is a very, the color really sticks to your stamp. So these are very well-loved stamps, as you can see, because it is already stained. It really happens with a lot of the reds, you know. Okay, so after that, let me put this back. I'm going to put the stem of the mushroom, and I'm using, again, pebbled path. So for those of you who are joining me live, do leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Do you have this set? And those of you who are watching replay, let me know too, because I do go over the comments afterwards. Okay, so I am going to stick this right here. Ta-da! This is the beauty of bold images because it's just so quick and easy, okay, with maximum impact. Okay, so clean that up, and then I am going to just add a little bit more. Oops, this one, I'm going to use this one here. The little mushrooms are so cute. Okay, okay, so I'm going to put one little mushroom right here, and I'm going to put a little mushroom here. Okay. See, the blue now just looks like the sky, doesn't it? So it's a great background. Because for those of you who don't like plain white, you know, backgrounds, this is a great alternative, is to use a colored note card. Okay, so then this is the cute little mushroom. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and stamp this without, you know, the shading. So for those of you who, you know, saw that and say, that's not really me, that's not easy enough. So there we go. So there's, isn't that cute? All right, so there we have it. Quick and easy card. Okay, let me put these away. See, that wasn't very painful, was it? So simple, very bright and cheery. Just the perfect card to let somebody know that you're thinking about them, popping up to say hi, okay? And it didn't take a long time. As I said, you can, you know, omit the shading part if you wanted to, but, and then it'll just be like this, red, okay? And of course, no naked envelopes, right? So this is the matching envelope. Okay, so there's one set here. All right, so let's give you some ideas. So that, you know, so a little bit stepped up is this card here. So now with this one, I went ahead and cut it out, okay? And I wanted to show you how easy it is to cut this out because these are bold images. It's not a lot of nooks and cranny to go to. So for this one, I just want to, you know, do it on live to show you how easy it is to cut it out. There's no intricate in and outs. You just follow this and cut it out. See how easy it is? In no time, you will have this, okay? And of course, I always recommend getting the corresponding punch because it will make life easier if you are ever mass producing this, right? But this one, if you've missed last week's video where I mentioned the how special this particular punch is, so I'm going to mention it again. This particular punch, usually you are familiar with the punch where it leaves, I call it a halo, right? A white border around it. But for this, it actually cuts out straight into the image. So there is no white border. Okay, see the difference? So choice is yours, but I just think this one is really nice that you're able to cut right to the image, right? Okay. So for this one, I went ahead and fussy cut them all because this one, there's not a punch for that. See, the punch is only for this little piece here. So I wanted the pieces to be coordinating, so that's why I went ahead and hand cut all of them. So there. Okay, and of course a little bee here, and stepping it up a little bit more. I've got this. Added a ribbon. Okay, pop it. Isn't that a fun set? I just love this greeting here. Popping up to say hi. So friendly. Okay, so that's that. Of course, it's always wonderful when Stampin' Up! Creates a set that has a coordinating pack of DSP, which this does. And you know what? The best thing about this particular corresponding DSP, it's free. Yep, it is free. It is one of the items that you can earn for free at the $60 level. Let me show you. Where is it? Here we go. Yep, there you go, free, $60 purchase. So even if you are not liking or caring for these little toadstools or mushrooms, the back has great, what do you call it, background images, right, that you can use. So let me show you a card that I did using this, okay? So let me push this aside. So let's start with a card base, right? And let me put this here. So one of my go-tos when I'm torn between which DSP I want to use, I always gravitate towards this particular template, right? Is the 3 panels that uses this, right? It coordinates well because it's part of the set. So let me go ahead and affix this, adhere this, if I can only find, oh, there it is. Okay, so let's get started. I think I'm just going to do this, okay? So this is a really nice pattern. It's a very versatile pattern. It's great for backgrounds for any of your floral stamp sets. So let me do this. So really quick and easy. And as I said, with the coordinating paper, it just elevates this whole suite into something really special, right? Makes it so polished and professional when in fact it's just so easy. Okay. There we go. All right. So the next thing is I'm going to mount this onto my note card. I'm finding out that I am really liking having these narrow borders here. I think it, that's just, instead of having it a little bit thicker, I think I like it a little bit wider now. Okay. And last but not least, I'm going to put a little greeting on here. Now, this particular stamp is also another bundle that comes with a punch. It's this bright borders, and I just love this because of all the floral borders. It's perfect for any of your floral paper that you want to stamp a sentiment on. It doesn't have to be these because it also coordinates with this. Oh my goodness. Getting a little too excited there. Whoa, everybody wake up now. Hugs for love. So these two stamp sets both uses this punch here. Okay, oops, there you see me. Yep, that's me. Okay. So, great set to have, if I should say so. I think out of this whole catalog, I would say these two stamp sets plus this is your, most useful stamp bundle award item, because this, you're going to get your money's worth for sure using that. So I've been using that a lot, actually, like this one. So all I did was just stamp this green. See how it coordinates with this? And it's not even from the same series. It's from another series. And I just love how it crosses product lines, Stampin' Up. So it gives you great versatility. So this one is punched out. The image is punched out. As you can see, the difference between these. These have a white border. This doesn't have a white border. I don't know. Which one do you like better? Do you like the white border or you don't like the white border? Let us know in the comments section. What do you prefer? Okay, so let me go ahead and we'll mount this right here. And there you have it. That was a really quick and easy card, wasn't it? Where you're able to use the pattern paper to showcase this card, right? It just elevates this card. So cute. Another way you can work with it is like this. So this is one of the free sets, free die cut that you can get from Celebration. Now this one is already back ordered. So that's how popular this one is. So this one, instead of this, I did this. Again, the versatility across the product range is unbelievable because this is also from another product line. It has nothing to do with Toadstool, and yet it coordinates so well. Again, this is a free. So this particular card, I think I'm using everything free. The paper is free. The ribbon is free. This die cut is free. So the only not free item would be this heart punch and the saying, right? The greeting that's here. So, what do I say? Free stuff is good, right? Especially when it's a good stuff. Excuse me. Kind of got itchy there. So, last but not least, you all know I always say I do simple cards. I love simple cards. I'm not into the cards that spin and, do somersaults. However, having said that, this whole greeting of popping up has got me thinking about pop-up cards. Anybody else thought of pop-up cards when you saw that? So, of course, I can't disappoint you guys. So here we go. This is my little pop-up card. Hello. This particular stamp set is from, do I have it here? Yes. Simply Said. Oops. This is also one of the online exclusive stamp sets. So versatile. Really, this is very versatile. So let me show you how versatile it is. So just die cut 3 of these circles and one of the mushrooms, right? Hello. Again, see, this is freebie. Free. Okay? Ta-da! Popping up to say happy birthday. So this happy birthday comes from this set here. I love how the font here really coordinates with to say. I have this thing about, I don't want to just use I don't really want to mix up too many fonts, okay? But this particular font I think matches the to say. So, what do you think? Simple little card, right? But, man, popping up to say happy birthday. So it's a really simple card. Remember, I don't do hard cards. So I thought that would be special for somebody who's celebrating a birthday soon. Okay? And of course, last but not least, here's another pop-up card. Okay? This one I'm using, again, a free embossing folder, which is called Starstruck Embossing Folder. Okay? And watch this. Ta-da! You are magical. Okay? And this banner is another one of those must-haves from this catalog. It's mixed labels, and it comes with the dies. Okay, this mixed label does come with a lot of cute, versatile, useful sentiment labels. Okay. So, yeah, so it's hard to show you. Well, I guess you can see it here. So when the recipient receives the card, it just opens up like this, and it actually will stay. And it says, you are magical. Okay? How's that? How's that for somebody that doesn't do fun fold cards, right? This was, I mean, I just couldn't resist it. I mean, my goodness. This whole popping up to say sentiment has really got me into the pop-up cards, and I was just like, oh, I have to do that. Okay, so that's what I've been working on. This is a card that I made last week. Again, as you can see, I gravitate towards the 3 panels, right? Because I just think it's really nice to make my cards. So what do you think? Too bright? Would you make one card like this? So, yeah. Anyway. So I'd love to hear which one was your favorite card, or what do you think of this? I think we were asking whether you liked the white halo around the image, or are you the ones that like it tightly cut? Okay, but anyway, so this was a lot of fun. As I said, it never really was on my horizon to get, but boy, once you get going, it is just too much fun. Yep, very bright. Okay, so that's all I wanted to share with you today. I need to get busy with my team swap. We're having a team dinner and swap this Thursday. I can't wait to share with you all the fun, beautiful cards that I'll be getting from my team. The theme is love, right? Hearts and love. So we'll see how everybody interprets it. And shortly thereafter, on Saturday, is the open house. So I can't wait to share with you too. So I hope you'll make plans to come. Again, please let me know if you can make it. And would love to have you there. And I'm sure you'll have fun. All right. So again, the open house is this Saturday. Please come. And hope to see you next week. Right? Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to, if you've enjoyed this, be sure to give it a like and share it with a friend, because that's the only way Facebook and YouTube are able to know that, oh, people actually do like this video. Okay, let me share it with other people. And really, really appreciate that gesture then. All right. Thank you again, and I will see you next week.